Okay, well, just gonna Fat Stormtrooper here with Chicken Gaming. Just gonna have a look at the community market and just see what unusuals are available from the new collections and how much they might be. So this is the bottom of the wall cosmetic collection, and unusual is what I'm after. I mean, I'll put collectors as well because I'm sure there will be no collectors, but just in case. Um, Unusual Aztec Aggressor. Which effect has this got on? Cloud 9. Not a bad effect. I don't think it's really theme appropriate. Nuke. Nuts and bolts. Yuck. Haunted Ghosts. Very appropriate for Halloween, so not a bad little hat. Right time of the year. Shelmet. Nuts and bolts, never a big fan of those. Terawatts, not a bad effect. Steaming, probably terawatts the pick of those. 75 US dollars. The Pithy Professional, that's in the Miami Nights. Miami Nights is okay, but I mean I think I like Disco Beatdown better. There's not much in it though. Unusual Hunter in Darkness. Orbiting planets, yeah, not really into that. Let's have a look at the next one. A classy Kappa. There's a strange unusual one, which is Kilowatt, which is okay. And there's another hat here, which is a Kilowatt, but that's not the strange. But I mean, again, at the end of the day, do you really need to have the strange? But you know, they are the ones that are the unusuals that are currently on the market for the Abominable collection. Now, if we actually look at the other options, we go to the other collection that's come out, which is this so-called the Beast. Where's the Beast gone? Unleash the Beast collection. More cosmetic unusuals. Let's have a look and see. Okay, the Fat Man's Field Cap. There's a few of those around now, and the lowest tier effects are smoking for about $48, dead presidents, then up to the top effect, Kilowatt, Dark Blaze. What? I love that. That might end up bought. Green Energy is also pretty good, but Dark Blaze is very good value. I think that is potentially something that's going to be worth more, and so I might revisit that shortly. I'll come back later for that one, you know. So let's have a look at that one. The Battle Boonie, TF logo circling. Not a big fan of it. Some people like it, I don't. Steaming, bubbling, circling TF2. Lower tier effects. Cloud 9's sort of okay. Purple Energy, Battle Booty, $200. Ooh, it's a new hat. It's a bit of a daggy looking hat. What the hell's it going there? It's going into convulsions. Oh, convulsions. Sunbeams. Holy shit. Scorching flames. I'm just, yeah, they're good. They're good hats. The next one is the unusual Commando Elite Cloud 9 bubbling. Again, not bad effects, and you know, these are effects that I do like. The crit cloak, Cloud 9. This is not a lovey-dovey hat. Circling peace sign. Peace and love do not go with a crit cloak. Not thematically suited. Dead presidents. Green confetti. You know. Smoking. Well, smoking may go a little bit, but you know, $900 US for an unusual feathered fiend. Fuck off. That is just no. That hat does not have enough reputation, and you know, if burning flames, yeah, you'd think about it, but you know, that's just not. It's just not in the right ballpark for something that's I would consider as reasonable. That's a bubbling, strange one of the soldier one. The unusual Fats field cap, Again, Miami Nights, not a great fan of that. Strange, unusual crick coat, orbiting fire, very daggy effect. So overall, there's some interesting hats on the market. There's a couple of potential god tier items there, which I'm going to probably, yeah, I'm thinking seriously of getting some of these. And I mean, if you look at this hat here, for example, oh come on, give us a break. That there is a, that is a, oh come on, give us a break. What is happening with this stupid thing? Oh, give me it. I'll go to buy it there. I'll go to buy it now. So, yeah, wow. So that's the Scorching Flames. That's a bargain, I think. Scorching Flames is a first tier effect. $700. Now what affects this again? Sunbeams. Nice hat, but is it worth $700? You know, you're looking at 300 keys for a hat that hasn't even got a reputation. Ooh! Actually, more than 300 keys. 350 keys. This is worth every cent of 150 keys, but this one, ooh, it may well go up. I mean, we'll have a backpack. We'll see what it's worth. So there, the battle booty I like. The other one, was there something in this one here that I liked? No. Smoking, blah blah blah. I think the battle booty was one. Was there any others in this fat man's cap? Kilowatt, Dark Blaze. A potential god tier hat there. A Dark Blaze. Yum. 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 So I would, as a discerning shopper, I think the best one is the Scorching Flames and the second one is the Dark Blaze, and so I might sort of scoop those up and come back and demonstrate them. Okay, we're going to have a look at some of these newer unusuals. So pricing, unusual price list, browse by item. Come on. So the ones that I'm sort of particularly looking at are these this boonie. Oh. Boonie. Are they even on here yet? There's no boonie on here. What about the fat man's hat? So there's nothing on here at all. This is backpack, which is supposed to be, everyone sort of refers to it for price. So really, there's not enough on here to actually talk about it. I mean, I'm just trying to see. Can you actually see anything from the new collections? There's absolutely squat. There's nothing. I mean, am I going nuts or what? So, well, let's have a look at what other effects are available. What about let's look for Scorching Flames. Let's go back to the pricing by effect. Scorching Flames. So, that's the most expensive, going all the way down. But I can't see any of the new hats listed at all. even the worst effect in scorching. Oh, these aren't even priced. A lot of them aren't even priced. Scorching flames, 27 keys in that umbrella. I cannot see any scorching flames in that hat at all. I mean, a similar hat. Let's have a look at a similar hat. The problem with scorching flames is there a bit of that effect around, but you know, so another medic hat there. The Surgeon Stahlheim is about 415 keys. Scorching flames. The flame here's helmet. Fair enough. So in other words, the backpack, the TF2's backpack is devoid of anything. So not much use. Okay, well we've got some new unusuals that I've decided to lash out on this unusual battle boonie, which isn't even on this stupid backpack. So I don't really find backpack that useful. Really, it gives us a rough guide only. I mean, scorching flames is a good effect. A dark blaze is fairly unusual. So let's open a medic loadout and let's have a look. I've got the battle boonie already smoking, but if I switch this battle boonie to that's the unusual one here, the scorching flames battle boonie, and that's already so much better. I mean, look at that. Oh yes, haven't even gone to town on cosmetics. Might as well have a pocket Saxon. There you go. Okay, so there you go. So he's got his Archimedes, his Saxton, and his Scorching Boonie. Okay, we've made him happy. Let's go. Oh, let's go back to the items. Backpack. Whoa. What else are we looking for? The last one is this one here. Inspect item. It's a heavy handout. That is a nice looking thing. Okay, I already have a on the heavy. There's my heavy there, and I've got this effect here. Now, I like searing plasma. It is a good effect. But I guess the question is, what is the better effect of the two? I mean, Dark Blaze is an amazing effect. Where did the other one go, man? Oh, man. Search for fat. Oh, there it is there. What do you reckon? I mean, it's just not as powerful as the other effect, is it? It's just not as powerful. It's not as powerful. That is a much better effect, and I guess if you adjust the unusual, okay. I think it looks a bit better there. I'm going to stick with this, the Dark Blaze effect. So I think they're nice items, and they're unique items for the collection. And I mean, I do like the Sunbeams hat. I do like it. I'm not sure how many of those are around. Backpack is a little bit slow in terms of giving you information, and obviously Obviously, we're going to be sort of guided by what you think is worthwhile and what you like. And from my point of view, those two hats do it for me. I do like the sunbeams. Am I prepared to shell out that much money for the sunbeams? Well, I might regret it later, but at this stage I'm not, because it's a relatively unknown hat. It's not the absolute best looking hat in the world, but it's a very good effect. Is it thematically suited? Well, probably not, but it still doesn't matter because it's a good effect. But if it was sort of something really thematically suited, then I might sort of be convinced. So that's how a collector sort of thinks at my level as to what I might want in my collection. Hope that gives you some insight, and thank you for watching. Peace out.